Okay, so this one has one little peculiarity that actually makes it a lot easier. So let me show you that. So we have this, and then we are adding to that this one. And then like you said, yep, x minus 4, x minus 5. And then what you said here is totally right. I'm going to actually do it out that way, and then I'll show you a way to shortcut it. And most of the time, the shortcut wouldn't work. This one just, it happens to do it. But let me show you what would work for every problem of this form first, which is just what you're thinking. So we do that because that's going to get us that common denominator down there. And then just like you said, we'd have 2 times x and then minus 8, perfect. And then that's plus x minus 4 all over x minus 4, x minus 5, which I'm just going to write LCD to shortcut that for a second. And then up top we'd have 2x plus x, so that will be 3x. And then minus 8 minus 4 would get us to minus 12 over that LCD. And then there's the thing where once we have our numerator as simplified as we can, that's where we want to see if we can factor anything and reduce. So I'm going to take a 3 out of the top there and write that as 3 times x minus 4 all over x minus 4 and x minus 5. And so that's our get a common denominator, combine up the numerator, and when we have that as simplified as we can, we check to see if it factors. This one did. And then we check to see if any of those factors will cancel, and in this case they do. I have factors of x minus 4, top and bottom, so I can reduce those out, and I'm left with 3x minus 5. So that is a perfectly okay way to solve this, and if this numerator had been anything other than x minus 4 or x minus 5, that was the only way to solve that. But since up here we actually have a common factor, get my eraser out, what we could do instead is, oops, actually 1 second, let me erase this as well. What we could do instead up here is I have this common factor of x minus 4. I'm going to write a times 1 there just so my numerator doesn't disappear on me. But I can actually cancel those x minus 4s out right now. And most of the time that doesn't work out. It just happens to in this problem. Let's see, so this would be x minus 5 plus 1 over x minus 5. And then 2 plus 1 makes, and they're common denominator, so it would be 3 over x minus 5. So that was a lot less work to get there. Again, most of the time this doesn't work. This would kind of be like if I had 1/3 plus 4/6. I could just reduce this 4/6 down to 2/3 and then not have to mess around with finding a common denominator because it reduced into it. Again, they don't usually do that, but that one did, so might as well take that easier shortcut and get there a little quicker. Hopefully that helps.